In this video I'm going to show you how to start to create an enrolment form in Breezing Forms. So we've logged into the back end, we've gone to Components and Breezing Forms and Manage Forms, and this is where we find ourselves. So now I'm going to click on the Quickmode, which is the easiest way for non-programmers to create forms. So I'm going to click on that and it's going to create a new form for me. And here is our new form, or the properties of the form itself, and we've got to change a few things there. So I'm going to change the title to a user-friendly title, which is something like Enrollments Expression of Interest. And the name is actually used by the computer program itself, or the database, and so we use a very simple naming convention with no special characters and try to avoid spaces and things like that. So I'm going to just call it Enrollments EOI. I'm not going to worry about a description, but I'm going to say yes, last page is a thank you page, so when they get to the end it will say thank you for your submission or something like that. Mail notification, yes, and then you put your email address in there, or the email address that you want to be notified that somebody's filled out and submitted the form. Yes, I want a submit button, so otherwise they won't be able to submit it. I want to include paging, so I can have multiple pages in the form if I want. The next page label would be just simply next. You can have next page if you like. And previous page label can be previous page. Include a cancel button. This defaults to no. I'd say yes to that. So if they muck up the form, they can reset it, or you might say clear form. And then when you're done, save the properties. Okay, the properties are saved, and now that's the properties of the form. After I save properties, I always save the whole form itself as well. And that's it. We've created the form itself. The next step will be to add parts to it, like pages, potentially sections of the page, and elements, that is the actual bits of the form that people will fill in, go in those sections or pages.